Hello, class. This is Professor Pollock, and I want to welcome you to World Civilization 107. And so I just want to say a few things. I'll try to make this video really brief. This is a cram course, and despite the fact that you know that, my students, I seem to get a good chunk every time I start a cram course session that just looked that, oh, I can finish this class in a month. That's how they were thinking about it. Oh, this is going to be in a month long. That's it. Cool, great. I'll take this class. I got to. No, this is a cram course. This is cramming an entire semester into a month, and we're not cutting corners. So it's like, 2 to 3 chapters a week. So I need you to come in under this idea that you are my devoted student for this month. Tell your girlfriend, your wives, husbands, your family that you're going to be a little occupied, but you'll get back to them a month later. Okay, it's not that bad, but yeah, it's going to be a lot. But at the same time, I set people up for success, not failure. I also work 2 jobs. I'm a single dad, and I also like to have a life. So I am sympathetic to what you guys are going through, and most of my students are living like me. You're tackling several things at once, and you're up late doing work. That's what I'm doing as well, and so I just want to make that clear, okay? And so I'm very understandable and very workable when it comes to dealing with what your challenges are, and I want to be a facilitator to help you have success in this class. I don't do comprehensive exams. You don't have to memorize all this information that we're going over. You just need to do the work assignments, okay? And if you have a challenge with writing, you want to consider that. That's the only thing. My class, I do have quite a bit of writing in it, but again, I don't grade that hard on writing, okay? Most of the students that have maintained diligent work and stayed with me end up with B's or A's, okay? And that's been consistent. This is a very realistic thing for you to expect, an A or a B, by just doing the work, okay? You don't have to memorize everything. And you just contact me. You get behind, you contact me. You have some issues, you contact me. All right? Now, I'm very passionate about the subject. I think it's important. When I watch the media, I always want to stick like needles in my eye all the time when I see CNN, Fox News, MSNBC, because it's not news anymore. There's no real information. They're sensationalist. And I will demonstrate for you as we go on just how poor the quality of our mainstream media has become. I'm not pushing a particular point of view on the politics. Okay, it's obvious that CNN appeals to the kind of liberal Democrat, and Fox News, an older Republican constituency. Generally, that's their market that they're going for. And I'm fine with whatever politics you're going to promote, but these are not quality news sources. Okay, that I will say, if you want to hear my bias. Okay, Phil Robertson, or whatever the guy's name is from Duck's Dynasty, he's a great preacher for those who are into biblical-based ideas. He seems to have great knack for storytelling. But when he gets invited to talk about his analysis of ISIS in Iraq, as if he was an actual expert on the Middle East, again, needles to the eye. Needles to the eye, okay? And you're going to see right now that when you take my class, you will know more and you will be able to articulate more things than we get from people like him on the news now. Okay? I'm just saying. All right? So let me know if you think I'm wrong on that. But again, I'm not. I think you'll find my classes very much not ideologically driven, other than me wanting you to be an informed American citizen. That's what I want. Okay? Now, my videos, just to quickly say, I made these voice lectures a while back, and at some point I want to try to just polish them up. I had a cold with some of them, and I was in a house where there was some construction going on and then next door, and you could hear it. So those things I want to fix. But overall, the lectures, my students have really seemed to enjoy them overall. There's a few that, again, I should probably really try to clean up. If I get a chance, I'll do that, but I just want you to be aware that these were made earlier, and sometimes I think mention some extra credit options that we don't have for a cram course. Okay, so if there's anything from the voice lectures that I have that you have a question about, or anything in the class, just remember that I'm accessible. Okay, and last thing I'm going to say, plagiarism, I'm tired of it. Please stop. Every semester somebody plagiarizes. It doesn't matter. And no matter how much I have this conversation, someone's going to do it, and I don't understand it. And I will catch them, and I get the same response on the phone, like, and I don't get it. Last semester, I had somebody do it in the first 2 days of my class. You know, they were an expert on Western civilization, all of a sudden, with the greatest vocabulary. And I'm just supposed to have not figured this out somehow. And then I can find the essay online. Like, there it is. Oh, there's my paper. I will work with you if you struggle with stuff. It's better to just say, hey, Mr. Pollock, I'm not going to make the paper on time, or something, than to do that, okay? So please do not. I'm feeling very hardcore about dealing with students and plagiarism right now, okay? So can you just not do that, please? All right, that's a good idea. Okay. Don't draw out the inner Viking in me. Arr. Okay, so here we go, and I look forward to being engaged with you. And yeah, so crack open those books, get on the lectures, and let's get to work.